In the news today, we've got some new details about what OnePlus are doing with the upcoming OnePlus Z, and LG have done something just insane. We start with the OnePlus Z and we've got some new details. So we know the OnePlus Z or Z is going to be launching in July. That's if everything goes to plan. We got that leak from Max J, who gave us the promotional poster. So we know July is the date unless it gets pushed back for some reason, which it may do. The OnePlus Z expected to be a mid-range phone, but what about the screen? Is it going to have a good quality AMOLED, high refresh rate display, just like all of the other high-end models from OnePlus? Well, yeah, it looks like that. From earlier leaks, we were told that the OnePlus Z would have an AMOLED display and have a center mounted hole punch cutout for the selfie camera, which is fairly unique, to be honest, outside of Samsung, because Samsung really have kept that design for themselves for the most part. With other Chinese brands, especially if they're using Samsung display panels, going for either left or right mounted. However, this information actually says OnePlus have also gone to BOE and tested out some BOE displays with the possibility of using them in some OnePlus Z devices. BOE is a relatively unknown name, but it is a name you're going to hear a lot more of in the coming years. BOE is a Chinese company, Chinese manufacturer of screens, and in previous years have concentrated on LCD displays and cheaper displays, but their OLED side has got a lot bigger in recent years. The quality has improved, the volumes that they can produce the screens has improved. They make screens for Huawei, for example, and now can actually manufacture 90 Hz OLED displays, which is something they couldn't do before. But it looks like OnePlus are testing some BOE OLED 90 Hz refresh rate Full HD Plus panels. This does match up with previous leaks that we got that OnePlus were going to use a 90 Hz AMOLED panel. So we can be pretty sure this is it. Whether it comes from Samsung Display or BOE, I guess we'll have to wait and see. It may be a mix of both, maybe just Samsung. We'll find out nearer the time. Also in the news from LG, I can't even believe this is true, but it seemingly was posted by LG's official TikTok account. The LG V60 is a phone that you can put into a case and put a secondary screen on there, so it acts sort of like a folding phone, but not really. But anyway, they posted a really just crass and totally wrong video trying to promote this phone. It shows an actor in an old man costume taking pictures of this young girl. Then she goes to confront him and finds only his selfies on the screen. She's okay with it, and then he proceeds to take more photos of her. This is just an absolute disgrace, to be honest. How can LG try and even make fun of something like that? Really, really poor taste. On TikTok as well, that's just really not great. Don't like that advert. Don't like what LG have done here. They're going to get a lot of bad press. If this is from LG, this is a total, utter disgrace. How can any multi-billion-dollar company make such a low-end, crass, just offensive video? Really, really poor taste. Don't like it. Not cool, LG. Moving on though with the smartphone news, we have the Oppo Reno 4 series. So the Reno 4 and the Reno 4 Pro leaked online. We can see the design. Definitely inspired by the iPhone 11 design, no doubt about it. First one I've seen from a Chinese brand, but to be fair, it does look really good, and I like the way that Oppo are going with their designs. They're doing some really good designs, premium materials, even though this will be a mid-range type of phone. Really good materials, good design, but definitely it looks like the iPhone 11. In terms of specs, apparently the non-Pro will be getting a dual cutout display on the front, 48 megapixel main image sensor, an 8 megapixel and a 2 megapixel, have to assume ultra wide and depth sensor. OLED displays, 65 watt charging across the non-Pro and the Pro with a 4000 milliamp hour battery. So yeah, Oppo are choosing the smaller battery, faster charging route in a lot of their phones. Also a Snapdragon 765G, at least for the non-Pro, is leaked. These specs are going to change a little bit. These are early leaked specs, so we'll have to wait and see, but looking a really good phone. That is it for your tech news today, but let me know what you think about that LG video. That is just not cool. They're going to have to take that down for sure. But anyway, subscribe for all the latest tech news and videos. That's it for now, but I'll see you in the next one.